Okay, I'm gonna talk today about how to take care of piercings and gauges. I've got snake bites, but one isn't in. I lost it, and then I've got this one. See, I just don't have a ring in it at the moment. Don't ask me why. I'm pretty weird like that. Well, anyway, so what you want to do to clean them is you're gonna take a teaspoon of salt for every quarter cup of water. I think you might want to double check that. Um, that's all you want to do. But when you do it, you're gonna rinse your mouth for like 30 seconds, and it tastes really bad. And then just take a Q-tip and swab the hole right there. That's how I kept mine clean, and mine never got infected, and I've had them for a few years. Yeah. Now when you want to clean gauges, I'm at a 3/4. You really don't have to clean gauges unless you just go up a size and your ears are still healing. But other than that, I just rub lotion on them every day. It keeps them moist. And they look okay. I play with them a lot, so the hole isn't perfect. But, I mean, they're not all gross or anything. So I just rub lotion on them every day. But I know when I was at a 4, they got kind of infected. They would bleed a lot. Like if I twisted the taper. What I did for that is I just rubbed salt water around the taper and on the taper. Like right on the back of the taper. And that worked. I mean, it only bled for maybe a day when it did bleed. And then after I put it on, it was fine. That's what I do when I went to a 4. I think it was a 4. That's pretty basic. I know, when you get a septum piercing, they can be kind of tricky to clean because you can't see it. But, when I had my septum pierced, which was a few weeks ago, I took it out for a few reasons. But I'm going to re-pierce it tonight. Should be exciting. So, I just took a Q-tip before I got it pierced. I had swabbed the inside of my nose and swabbed where it was going to be pierced. And then I soaked the needle for a day in salt water. You should never do piercings yourself, but I trust myself enough. I did both my lip rings myself. And they never got infected. They didn't even hurt. They never got swollen. Even when I first did them, they didn't even swell. So what I'm going to do to pierce it is I'm going to use... This is a 16 gauge hollow needle. Don't know if you can see that or not. It's hollow. I'm going to soak the needle for a day. I should probably be soaking it right now. But it's brand new and it's been sterilized already. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal if it's sterilized and you don't do it. But, so that's what I'm going to do for that. I'm going to leave the needle through for maybe 5 minutes. Just to make sure, and I'm going to twist it and stuff. I know you're not supposed to, but I just want to make sure that once I pierce it, it's going to be a good enough piercing to keep. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm hopefully gonna do that tonight if I get the chance. I've got some friends coming over. Uh, Hopefully one of them will bring a video camera and I'll upload a video of me piercing it. Last time I did it, it barely hurt at all. Didn't get swollen. Didn't bleed. It was a perfect pierce. I had to go somewhere where they didn't allow any piercings at all, so I had to take out my lip rings and gauges, which was nasty because I had to have a band-aid over them. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully I'll be able to do that tonight. I'll come back and I'll tell you and show you how I clean it and stuff like that. And I'll probably have both lip rings in. I feel pretty stupid without them. Thanks for